dungeon, man. We starting it off in the dungeon, man. We starting it off. You know me, man. Super OG, up in the morning, bringing y'all the news. Bringing y'all the news. How can I prop up this camera? Yeah, man, I'm in the cut, man. I'm in the cut, y'all. I'm in the cut. I put the new 40s on the Jeep. Oh, this my nigga got it out the street. I put the new 40s on the Jeep. Yeah, we live from the dungeon, man. What's behind us? Yeah, what's behind me now? The dungeon edition, man. We up early, man. Trump just tried to shoot his shot, man. That boy Trump say, hold on, scrumptious. I'm finna do an interview with my boy Money Monster Jones. I'm running up on him a little later. Live from the cut. You know we in the cut. I'm in the cut, like I'm in the cut with it this morning. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, man, we up early. Hey, I'm just bouncing back from that beer. I had a hangover from one beer, y'all. I'm just bouncing back. Oh, with the new forges on the Jeep. Got it out the street. You know, we live from the dungeon, man. I'm sneaking. What YouTuber y'all know got to sneak and serve y'all the news? Oh, hold on now. Hold on, baby. Oh, oh. Can I do a backflip? Nah, I used to always be jealous of the little kids that knew how to do backflips. I used to do a cartwheel and it wouldn't get the same reception. I used to be like, I can't do a backflip, but I could do a real turned up cartwheel. Well, I do my cartwheel and I do 3 of them in a row, and people would be like, that ain't a backflip though. They let you drink at the club, man, at the Christian, what you talking about? I wasn't in no Christian club, man. Yeah, man, I had to go on and bounce back. I'm just bouncing back from that one beer I had, y'all. Hungover off of one beer, man. But yeah, though, man, Trump shooting his shot, man. Trump had to shoot his shot. I'm gonna let y'all see it, man. Trump said that black don't crack, man. Trump said that black don't crack, man. Trump had to shoot his shot at the sister, man. Trump like, hold on, man. Hold on. They see me? Oh. Sneaking, serving y'all the news. This the sneaky edition. This the sneaky edition. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me go and get to the. Oh, hold on, baby. The sneaky edition. Trump shooting his shot at the reporter, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Oranges on the Jeep. Because my niggas got it out the street. Yeah, man. Let me get to the Trump shooting his shot, y'all. Trump shooting his shot, y'all. I gotta show y'all, man. That boy Trump say you beautiful, girl. No, no. Stop coming to the chat with all that. Stop coming all you chatty patty ass niggas, man. Stop spamming the chat, bro. Stop spamming the chat. Stop coming in the chat typing 100 miles an hour. Sit back for a minute, man. When you spam the chat can't grow when your comments is back to 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 back. Relax, man. I know you're excited to be in the. I'm excited too. If you want to spam the chat, become a member. Donate. Look, man.
President, first of all, I want to let
What up, though? What up, though?
Reported accredited he is the White House over for the entire continent. So I just arrived from Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, yesterday.
Trump say, hey.
I went to see firsthand
Trump say,
how
hey,
the
baby,
people
hold on.
is
Hey, I
feeling
feel Trump,
in the
though.
president's nest.
Trump, like, that's how I be. When I'm fine. And just so y'all know, the little shindig I was at, I don't know, y'all gotta go look at the last live. I put it in members only, but what I'll do is I'm gonna put it for public for y'all to go look. I went to this little party, right? First, I'm gonna let y'all, because I was feeling kind of Trump. I was feeling like Trump was still skin at the. Oh, hold on. Oh, check it out. Man, look. I was at this shindig with my daughter, right? I took my daughter because my daughter, I needed to tell her. Everybody was trying to get on me like, why you take your daughter to the club? I didn't take my daughter to the club. My young partner, see this, let me show y'all the dynamics how this happened. My young partner, he was shooting, I cut his hair since he was a baby. Since he was a baby cub, you know what I'm saying? I cut his hair since he was a baby cub. So he done got a little older. He like 22, but he a rapper, right? He doing his thing. OG, come to the deal. I'm like, man, look, I'm an OG, man. I don't know if you really want me in there. I'm an OG. I'm just trying to stay out the way. He like, OG, but you got that ism, you got that flavor, you got that swag, you got, you know what I'm saying? I am who I am, you know what I'm saying? So he like, come through. I come through. I'm chopping it up, rubbing big elbows, I got my daughter with me though. You feel me? Everybody like, oh, you brought your daughter. What up? What up? What up? Good morning, Toya. Good morning. I bring my daughter with me. They like, I bring my daughter in there. She's 16. I get her in there. I'm just chilling and showing her how to break the ice, how to chill, you know, how to mingle. Because when she get older, she gonna be doing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Females, it's like if you go look at, I'm gonna put it back on here. Female, I told you about the chooser signals, right? As soon as I get there, and these two are the best. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look, I'm for all the dudes on Body Game. We're gonna get to Trump flirting, doing his thing. Trump was flirting with the black lady, of course. You know that melanin. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling him with that melanin. Ain't no telling him with that melanin. You know what I'm saying? Trump like, hold on. Like when a girl walk up to me talking about what time? Do you know what time it is? Girl gonna walk up to me. Girl gonna walk up to me talking about what time is it? I say, man, it's time for you to put your number in my phone right now. What you mean? She looked good asking me that. What time is it? What you mean what time it is? I looked at her. I said, hold on, man. You can't just be walking up to me looking good asking me what time it is. You know what I'm saying? What time is it? Man, it's time for you to give me your number, man. What you talking about? That's how Trump did old girl. Old girl trying to talk to Trump. Trump looking at her like, wait a minute, you trying to talk to me about politics? And I'm trying to politic with this, if you know what I mean. You talking to me about politics, and I'm trying to politic with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, girl, walk up to me talking about, do you know what time it is? I was, I was taken back. I said, hold on. So at the little party, it was two light skinned girls. They was to the right of me. They kept coming. I'm just chilling, man. I'm not even trying. I'm on dad mode. I got my daughter with me. Got this same hat on with a little button up. She playing it close. She playing. So she walking back and forth. She done lost her mind. She done sat next to me. I'm not hollering at her. She done walked over and tried to sit in front of me. So I leave. My partner Sean hits me. Hey man, remember the girl that had the scarf on her head, the light skinned girl? She asked about you. I told her you was a YouTuber. She said she wanna holler at you. See, I told you I just dress and finesse and let them do the rest. I don't do all that sweating. I'm not out there with my sweatsuit on. This ain't the Columbine. I'm not out there with no pen and pad watching y'all. This ain't the Columbine. I'm not even tripping. You know what I'm saying? But find out later, she was asking about me, who was the dude they had on the flannel with the blue. I'm trying to get my life together, sweetheart. I can't even take you on no dates, and I can't do nothing for you. Now, if you want to pick up some good game, if you still a genuine person out here, like right now I'm on a mission. Got all three of my channels trending. I'm busting moves. Okay, I'm busting more moves than and1 hot sauce. I'm busting more moves than the 2002 mixtape with and I'm busting more moves than the Egyptian belly dance out here. So I don't got time, sweetheart. I know you look good. I know you're gonna make it. Me, me. It's me. Look, you better hang. You better hold on. You better hold tight. But let me, they asking about me, but I'm in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? They won't see me. And now that I know that they asking about me, now that I know they're trying to holler at me, I don't want to come no more. I'm thinking I'm just there. I'm only there to motivate and inspire the youngsters. I don't want these young females trying to talk to me. If another 25-year-old girl try to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. But my daughter, she can't help it. She couldn't help herself. She walked back and
Message
forth.
President Felix to forget about this upcoming peace deal. And let me tell you firsthand what I've witnessed myself. I spoke with the people on the street. I spoke with youth. They know your name. They know that a president named President Trump is working hard to finally bring peace to the country.
Happy birthday.
They have hope now for a better day in Congo. They see what you're doing.
Happy birthday. I'm gonna wish you happy birthday tomorrow.
Congo. And I had opportunity to sit down with President Felix Tshisekedi for an interview because I want to understand his mind, what he's thinking, his feeling about everything that your administration is doing. And he told me firsthand that for many years, many American presidents overlooked this conflict. They didn't do nothing. Even myself, I covered President Biden's administration. I pressed many times about this conflict. People are dying in Congo. This country has so much potential, but they need help because this war is destroying the country. They never gave me any answer. And he told me, President Tshisekedi, that you have no idea, he's very thankful for what you're doing, for what your administration is doing. Not only him, the entire Congolese people. They see that finally they will have hope. And President Tshisekedi also mentioned at the end of my interview that when peace finally comes to Democratic Republic of the Congo, he's thinking to nominate you as a Nobel Prize Peace because he said you deserve. You have been working to bring peace in the world, not only at the Congo, and he's very hopeful to meet you in the future.
That's so nice. So before we get into the entertaining part of
Trump shoot his shot. Trump like, hold on, baby, you can't be just walking up to me looking good like this. Got the little, I got the little Diana Ross little, you know what I'm saying? You can't be just doing me like this.
About to give this young lady, because she is gorgeous. But the fact of the matter is, one of the things
hold
that
on, you can't be just walking up to me looking good.
I don't believe.
I told you the girl asked me for the time the other. She's like, what time is it? And I'm looking at her like, how you gonna look good? Asking me, she was just trying to get me to holler. She walked up to me, what time is it? No, I'm thinking I'm not gonna holler at something. First of all, what's your number? What's your name? When are you gonna be available to go out? First of all, you ask me what time it is. You know what time it is. Put my number in your phone. That's what. Anyway, that's just a little game. That's just a little. That's just a small little.
They were standing against Trump as far as liberals and Democrats because for a long time.
And look, nothing against people that I put. Look, if you come in the chat and you like, first of all, if you're a female, I'm sweet on you. I'm sweet on Toya, so Toya could comment all she want. You know what I'm saying? Toya could spam the chat. But I'm letting y'all know when I first get the chat started, when it's first up and going, I know y'all excited, bro. I just had to put my partner out. Nothing. Look, he could still see it, but my partner liked to type a million things. My partner liked to come in. He liked to come and talk to everybody else. Like talk to me. Like my partner come in. Before I even know it, he did type me 3 things in a row. So I can't, bro. My homeboy, I gotta do a show, bro. I gotta like talk to other people. I can't. When I do, I'm under the impression that when I go live, you think I go live just to respond to you the whole time. I can't respond to everything, bro. You typing back. I already told you about that once, but I know you like to try me because in all my other stuff, when I tell you something, I might get muted. You might get muted, bro. You might get muted. You just might. If you come in here typing 100 miles, that's why some of them live streamers be like, hey man, type. They put people out after they do too many. So if you come in and you didn't type me 5 things within a minute, I gotta put you out the chat, bro, because you're gonna spam the chat, and that make the chat slow down. You can't be one person. Toya could do Toya, Toya could do whatever she want. Toya's also a member. See, people that come in and type hella, but you ain't never donated. I don't even ask for donations. And I don't even ask that you become a member. But if you're going to make it your point to come into my chat and type 100 things 100 times, talk to everybody else in the chat, tag people, create your own little chat within my chat, and make it a point to do it every single time I go live, then you got to donate or something. You got to be a member of something. All right, or you got to have a minute. Okay, look, you only get to make 1 comment a minute then. Okay, 1 comment a minute. You can't do 3 comments in 30 seconds, bro. There's other people in the chat they want to get in, but let me wait. I guess it's his homeboy. Oh, that's his friend. Well, I'll just go. I guess he's having a conversation with his friend. No, bro. You can't come into the chat and type 100 things to me like that, bro. Slow down, bro. I've been trying to give you hints, but you hard-headed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Toya's like that. My boy, I love my partner, but he went into my other things, started typing 100. You can't come into the chat trying to have a whole own autobiography going while I'm trying to do a chat. Bro. You gotta slow down.
The conflict over in Sudan. Nobody ever talked about the Congo. Nobody ever talked about Rwanda and the peace agreement that Trump has recently fostered over there. And now the people over there, black people, quote unquote, are praising Trump and saying that Trump helped foster peace in the region, and nobody wants to talk about it. You're not going to see it on CNN. You're not going to see it on MSNBC. You're not going to see it on any of the major networks because it's not a popular subject that people would then be forced to acknowledge.
Look, it's not. It's like my boy in the chat. He's starting conversations with other people. He tagging other people's name. He talking to me 100 times. He talking to. I'm looking in the chat. He done started his own chat within my chat, and then he make it a point to do it every time. Even on my other channels, he there within 5 minutes, bro. You gotta slow down. Get your channel popping. You got a channel. Go live. Talk to people in your live, and talk to. If you start your live, you hit the live button. I'll come over there and talk to you. But as far as my live, bro, you can't get your own live show within my live.
And the one thing that he should get is a Nobel Peace Prize. Another thing that he should get is the credit that he deserves as far as fostering peace throughout the entire world. And
I feel where Trump coming from.
And I don't want to hear nothing from black people. As she indicated, nobody talks about the fact that
because look, when he doing all that, I got a pet. I'm looking. See, I see the screen. So while I'm trying to talk to y'all, I see him back to back. He typing to me, then he typing to other people. People responding to him. Man, one time he had a whole chat going within my chat. I'm trying to do the thing. He didn't talk, but then you go over to his channel and he not doing that on his channel. So I'm like, bro, why don't you strike that up on your channel? You making it a point, just like my boy Clint. I had to tell my boy Clint. He don't come as much. But I had to tell my boy Clint, even though I love Clint. Hey, I'm in the chat. Hey, I'm gonna start my show in like 2 hours. Everybody, so bro, listen, y'all got to get your own chat fired up, man. Y'all can't make it a point because I'm noticing it's like I see what y'all doing and I respect y'all hustling and everything. Hold on, my light didn't went out. I'm about to go to the car. I respect your hustling and everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I see what you doing, and I'm like, I'm smart, bro. I can pick up on what you doing, and I don't knock it. Do your thing, but bro, like, if you ain't never donated to the channel, you ain't never been a member. You ain't never did nothing like that, but you make it a point to come into my chat and do 100 miles an hour talking. I can't keep up with you. Nobody can keep up with you because you're talking 100 miles an hour. It is like I know you coming. Like when I do my chat, I know you coming. I know it's gonna be a minute for you. Hey, what's up, OG? And then as soon as you start talking, you finna start typing me a million things before this. Now, if it's a million people in the chat, a bunch of different stuff going on, then go ahead and spam the chat, bro. Everybody else doing it. But when it's just us. It's only 5 minutes, bro, and you just type me a whole autobiography, bro. Give me a chance, bro. Like, I don't do my chat just to talk to you. I do my chat to talk to other people, too. I'm not being funny style, but I'm just saying, bro, you got to slow down. Just slow down a little bit, bro. I can't run the chat and then respond to like 100. I'm trying to do the chat, but then I'm looking at 100 things, and you just talking about random stuff that got to listen, bro. Slow down, bro. Trump told her to bring in the head of, which is a guy when he had to Rwanda and Congo was going. Yeah, Trump, man. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all people mad at Trump, but hey, man, Trump and
nobody talks about the fact that the Biden administration, whether you want to talk about American black people, because I stand for Americans. Let's be very, very clear. I am 100% American. I want to 1000% put America first. But if we're going to give credit, because it didn't take anything for us, like we didn't have to have any military presence, we didn't have to go over and do a whole lot of spending, putting troops on the ground and all of that type of
Trump
stuff.
shooting shots,
The
y'all.
fact of the matter is, all of these previous presidents and your liberal presidents, your Obamas, your Bidens, right, your Clintons, all of these people overlooked actually acknowledging the conflicts that were happening overseas because it wasn't an opportunity for America to coup or to recoup on a military perspective as far as continuing to boost the military industrial complex.
Yeah, Trump had to tell her, Trump told her slide through.
And them losing their millionth soldier or their millionth civilian as a result of battling with Ukraine, who has also lost millions of people, and they say that they're losing over 6,000 people a day, or 6,000 people a week, sometimes over 6,500 people a week and 7,000 people a week. We won't talk about what's happening over in other countries.
And I'm gonna talk about the Trump and TPS, man. A bunch of Haitians, man. It's callous how you doing them Haitians, man.
Humanitarian aid that's being, held
yeah,
back
New York, mad.
As far as the Israel, Hamas, and Iran conflict and things like that. But nobody gives any acknowledgement to any of these countries that have been suffering and have been at war and conflict for the longest. And so when he's actually helping to improve the conditions of people from other countries, that's not something that he's ever going to get credit from. Let black people tell you he's racist.
I told my grandpa it was a scam, but he bought it anyways.
No.
It's called the Jetsono, and it's a German-designed gadget that's supposed to turn any hose into a military-grade pressure.
People was coming to me.
Racist.
People was coming to me. They're like, I see what's going on your channel with the Trump stuff, man. I know you're a YouTuber, man. You're just trying to get everybody excited, huh? I'm like, nah. Like, I really kind of lightweight rock with Trump a little bit. But it's just for views. You really gonna vote for Kamala when it's time, right? I was like, no. Like when I saw Trump on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I didn't know I was gonna grow up and be. I was a kid when I heard E40 make the song Trump Change. I was just in the Bay Area. I was on the block actually when I heard that. And then when I heard Raekwon say, "Guess who's the black Trump?" I was in the trap when I heard that too. So I'm not one of these people that's gonna get, Trump is he's racist. He'll get racist. Hey, he's a racist. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm like, hold on. I heard him in the black. He was in Fresh. He said he's gonna make. But the Central Park 5, and he's racist towards black people. It's like, okay, man. Like, he just pardoned NBA YoungBoy. He just pardoned Larry Hoover, and then it's always some black dude like, man, you just don't get it, brother. You a seller. You just don't understand. You got a funny shaped head and your life's fucked up, nigga. Why should I listen to you? Your wife cheating on you. Boring as fuck, nigga. There's nothing to pop about you. You're an extra regular ass person having an opinion with a nigga like me. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Go talk that shit to somebody else, nigga. Everybody got their right to their own opinion. Shut your extra lame, your extra regular ass up trying to talk to me and have a point with me. Got a nerve to be shuffling and sniffling around with me because I like Trump. Get your bitch ass out of here, boy. The fuck up, nigga. Don't let these politics get you fucked up, nigga. You ain't gonna never see Trump. I ain't gonna never see Trump. Shut your motherfucking ass up. Got the nerve to want to try to snatch around and get mad with me with an oval-shaped head and a hunchback. You hunchback, a slew-footed, possum-face ass motherfucker. Get your man. I hate even giving you niggas an opinion around me. Get the fuck away from me. Got a nerve to have a fit with me. People, I don't like Joshy. For people looking at you like, how you got the nerve to not like somebody? Get your old mole looking at, get your hunchback or Harlem looking ass out of here. Got the nerve to try to be mad at somebody. Get your stupid ass out of my face. Giving ugly people a way to be opinionated. Get your ugly hunch. Let me stop, y'all. I digress because it ain't about looks.
Let black people tell you he's racist. You have a reporter that is credited, and I've actually went back and researched and looked at a lot of her work. She's actually one of the approved journalists and reporters that is at the White House on a regular basis asking Trump questions, and he always acknowledges her. And you're going to see that he's going to acknowledge her again. But the fact of the matter is, he is a president of all people, and I've been saying it for the longest time. I think that Trump is the greatest president of all time. I mean, obviously he has some stiff competition, but I truly believe in our lifetime, at the very least, he is the greatest president of all time, and he still has 3.5 years left in his term, and he's just getting started. You didn't even hear from Biden. She says she pressed Biden multiple different times as an approved journalist and reporter in the White House, and he never even acknowledged her. But here's Trump, and here's his response.
And that's so beautifully stated. And Caroline said, number one, she did say, and I shouldn't say this because it's politically incorrect, she said, she's beautiful, and you are beautiful.
Look at Trump, look at him.
Maybe we all got a little bit of boxolitis, I don't know.
Hey, Trump say, hold on now.
She is bad as hell. I ain't even gonna front.
Trump say, hold on now, baby.
Real talk.
You can't just be up in here talking to me.
But you are beautiful, and you're beautiful inside. So I wish I had more reporters like you.
Trump say, look, you can't be just, your fine ass can't be just.
Over 10 years.
Wow.
I cover even your first administration.
Yes, I know that. That's great. Well, thank you. That's so nice that you said that. Appreciate it.
And I have one more question,
Yes.
Mr. President. Since we know in July or in the future, both President of Rwanda and the Congo will
Trump
be
say,
coming
your
to
fine
the
ass
United
can't be just
States.
walking up to me
In
talking to me.
Africa, President João Lourenço, the president of Angola, he is also the leader of African Union.
Good. Yes,
He
I know.
worked very hard to bring peace, but unfortunately,
Let's get him here.
Yes, that's
Okay? Would you invite him for me?
Of
See, that's what you was talking about,
course.
Broski Bear. That's what you was talking about, Broski Bear.
I know that he works very hard, and he's the head of essentially the union. So the union all over Africa, not the kind of union that we have. This is the union all over Africa, and I'd love to have him, so you'll let him know.
Of course, Mr. President.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good. Now you go back to where you belong, right? That's great. That's a great job. It's real knowledge and real heart, too. Congratulations.
I don't know what's going
Shout
on
out
here.
to
Hold
Trump,
on.
man. Again, a lot of people refuse to try to give him his credit that he deserves as far as the things that he's been accomplishing
Hey,
and all of the successes.
the
over
boy
the
Trump
last,
say, hold on, y'all. Trump say,
Covered Africa for a long time.
Trump say,
Yes,
your
for
fine
all.
ass can't just be
said
low.
she pressed Biden
Look, I
multiple
feel
different
Trump
times.
till it be like that. I told you the girl walked up to me the other day. She say, she tapped me on my shoulder. I turned around. She like, do you know what time it is? I say, you know, you damn right I know what time it is. Whip out your phone, put my number in it. Man, what you mean what time it is? She's like, I didn't even ask you for it. I'm just asking for a time. I said, I understand all that, but you can't be looking this good, just getting my attention, asking me for what time. You know what time it is? Give me a fake number or something.
As an approved journalist and
talking
reporter in
about?
the White House, and he never even acknowledged her. But here's Trump, and here's his response.
Yeah, broski, this is what you was talking
And
about.
it's so beautifully stated. And Caroline said, number one, she did say, and I shouldn't say this because it's politically incorrect, she said, she's beautiful, and you are beautiful. I'm not allowed to say that, you know. That
Megan, look at the Megan Good.
We all
Look,
got a little bit of
African
boxolitis, I
Megan
don't
Good.
know. She is bad as hell. I ain't even gonna front. Like, real talk.
That boy Trump couldn't help
You are
himself.
beautiful, and you're beautiful inside. So I wish I had more reporters like you.
Trump couldn't help it.
Covered Africa for a long time.
Yes, for over 10 years.
Wow.
Look at even Vance. Vance looking on the Vance ready to risk it all. Look.
Yes, I know that. That's great.
Vance ready to
Thank
risk
you.
it
That's
all.
so nice that you said that. Appreciate it.
And I have one more question,
Yes.
Mr. President. Since we know in July or in the future, both President of Rwanda and the Congo will be coming
Yes.
to the United States. In Africa, President João Lourenço, the president of Angola, he is also the leader of African Union.
Good.
He
Yes, I know.
worked very hard to bring peace, but unfortunately,
Let's get him here.
Yes, that's
Okay? Would you invite him for me?
Of course.
Okay?
Look at him.
No, well, I know that he works very hard, and he's the head of essentially the union. So the union all over Africa, not the kind of union that we have. This is the union all over Africa, and I'd love to have him, so you'll let him know.
Of course,
Okay.
Mr. President.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good. Now you go back to where you belong, right? That's great. That's a great job. It's real knowledge.
The boy Trump couldn't help himself, man. He couldn't help it. Now we got to get to the sad part about everything, man. The callous ICE agents, man, they done ended. They done ended TPS for the Haitians, y'all. And I know for some of y'all, this y'all favorite part. I know, hey, I'm starting to realize a lot of people is liking to see this deportation. All the people that want to make America great again, they have the little red hat on, the little make America great hat on. Sometimes when I see people wearing the make America great hat, I just mug them just for the hell of it. Even though I see what Trump doing. Sometimes when people wear that make America great hat, I just mug them sometimes just to be like, you jumping out there, right? You know you got the hat on, right? I ain't mug you. I ain't got no problem with the hat, what you have on the hat, but you know you got it on, right? I just let them see me looking at it. They get in the car, they look back and see if I'm still looking. I might double take them. They got the hat on. One dude did like he kind of tried to, nah, don't cover it up. I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying you got the hat on. You want people to notice you with this red hat? I notice you. You don't know what I'm on. You don't know if I like it or not. But I want you to know I see it. You wore it to get attention, right? Dude was with his family. Don't cover it up, man. I'm just looking at it. Let me show y'all though, man. And I apologize to the people that come in the chat typing 100 miles an hour. I'm sorry, man. I can't keep up with y'all, man. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. I can't. Every time I do a live, I see your name 100 times. I can't. It's just annoying, bro. I gotta. So you were just gonna glance right on what he told her about getting. I mean, man, you know, if you want to be butthurt behind that, go ahead, man. Write a grievance, file a complaint, man. I heard him say that, man. But you know, how we gonna take that, man? Go ahead, though, Maurice. You voted for Kamala, huh? You a Democrat, huh? Go ahead and do your thing, though, man. I ain't mad at you. That's for you, though. That's for you. You go ahead. I'm gonna let you spam the chat with a bunch of stuff like that. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. You know. So you just gonna glance over him saying, yeah, I glanced right over it, man. Ain't that what I did? How you gonna ask me something that you just seen me do? Oh, I'm a bad person now. Oh man, I glanced. Oh man, gosh golly, I'm such a bad person now. Where's your head at? Why don't you wear that with pride? Man, go do your thing, Negative Nancy. I see you up early, Negative Nancy. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, Negative Nancy. Spam the chat up with all that rhetoric, man. Do your thing, man. Go crazy, man. Go crazy, man. I glanced over that. Now what? Go ahead, man. Go ahead and show me I'm not woke and I don't know nothing. Go ahead and let me know, man. You so smart, man. You up this early this morning. You sharp this morning. You noticing how I glanced over that. So you tell me, man. Let me know. Buddy, what up, buddy? You show me how I'm not woke and how I don't know anything and how I'm just not getting it, man. How I just don't understand what he's doing, man. Tell me, man. That's your sister. You should be standing. No, she's not my sister. She's from Africa. I'm from America. See, that's where your dumb ass go wrong, nigga. That's not my sister, nigga. Africans already made it clear, nigga. They already made it clear that they're not with us, nigga. So that could be what Trump's saying. You're not a black American. You're not FBA, so get back to where you at. You're a tether. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I'm one of them ones, boy. I'm one of them ones, boy. You know what I'm saying?
If you have any of these insurances,
that's not my sister, bro. I'm not from Africa. Whatever African country she's from, I'm not from there.
Now at 11,
Dummy.
we're on the ground in Haiti tonight,
Dummy.
just hours after the Trump administration announced it's ending
You big
TPS
dummy.
for Haitians. Those living in the
So you shouldn't
U.S.
have
and
Kelly
right here in
Ramona
South
getting
Florida
placed.
now face deportation.
I don't
Good
like
evening.
you.
Lauren
I'm putting you up
Pastrana.
the chat
Elliot
because I don't
Rodriguez has
like
the night
you.
off.
People get put
We're
out the
the
chat.
only
Put
South
your
Florida news
stupid
station
ass
with a
out.
reporter in Haiti
Dummy.
right now. CBS News Miami's Tanya Francois joins us from Cap Haitian with the exclusive reaction.
Here in Cap Haitian, the news of TPS ending and the hundreds of thousands of people returning back here spread very quickly. It seems to be the only thing people have been talking about. You are looking at the market area of downtown Cap Haitian from this afternoon. The streets are packed with people trying to shop and go about their day. Already moving through traffic was very difficult. The roads at times heavily congested. The people who live here say they've seen the population sharply increase because of people escaping gang violence in Port-au-Prince.
Yeah, they shooting in broad daylight. Look at them.
People coming here has
They can't wait till nighttime to start shooting.
We gotta deal with that gang situation and, humanitarian situation. All those people need food and stuff like that. We don't have that. We don't have health care, all that.
Who my brother?
We're gonna receive all those people. That's gonna be a real problem. problem. I can tell you.
There's
Who
already
my brother
housing
is?
problems here right now. And if you saw downtown Cap, there's nothing but trash. I didn't even know I was in downtown Cap. Till I asked him, I'm like, where are we at? I'm thinking of the deepest, darkest ghetto.
That woman is visiting here from Los Angeles. She says it's her second time and things have not improved. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem in a statement said the decision to cancel TPS was to make sure it remains temporary. And she
Let me say this to people, man. Let me say this to African and like I got African homeboys, I got Haitian homeboys, I got Jamaican homeboys. Let me make this clear to y'all. Y'all made it understood that y'all not Black Americans. See, I want y'all to see, y'all gonna stop playing with FBA's top. Y'all gonna stop playing with our top, cuz. Y'all gonna stop playing with our top, right? Africans, Black people that's not from America, they let us know that. They made it clear to tell us. When they had more power than the Black Americans, they made it clear that, hey, we're not Black, okay? Black Americans are lazy. We not like y'all. Y'all made it clear to let us know that. Now, all of a sudden, we all brothers and sisters because he done. No. Y'all let us know. Look, I'm telling you from the average Black American. We thought that y'all was an extension of us for the longest. Look at X-Clan. Look at all that. We thought that we was from Africa. We was wearing medallions, dashikis, and all that over here. Until y'all told us that we wasn't from Africa. Y'all let us know that. Y'all let us know that we not like y'all. We different from y'all. So now we just and we was resisting at first. We was like, nah, we are like y'all. No, you're not. But we are. They said that we got kidnapped from Africa and that we was descendants of, no, y'all not. No, you're not. You're a kappa. You're Black Americans. Your Black Americans are lazy. You're not taking advantage of the system out there like we are. We're not Black Americans. I guess somebody told y'all that not being Black Americans was so y'all running with that. So like now all of a sudden now we are the same. Nah, we can't do that when it's convenient. We're not gonna do that, okay? We're not gonna do that. We literally can just let everyone with problems move here. We have our own crap and people take it. Exactly, bro. I told y'all. But they are African Americans though. I told y'all, look, handle your candle, man. I'm not in the administration, bro. I'm not grabbing onto me. I don't know what to say. I can't do nothing to help nobody. Now all of a sudden it's like Black Americans, we got power now. Here's another perspective. My family had been in the USA before. It was the USA since the late 600s. I'm white and Polish immigrants who recently migrated. Here are my brothers. Hey man, but you know your lineage, bro. You know you're from Poland. We don't. Where am I from? Nigeria? I'm from Lagos. Where am I from? See, this is the thing, man. It's just word salad, man. I'm from Richmond, California. My family is from Mississippi and Arkansas. See? And I can hold on to that with pride. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be from somewhere distant. Like that's like telling me you're from another universe and now you just on Earth now. Like, nah, bro, no. My mom's family is from Jacksonville, Mississippi. My dad's family is from Arkansas. My whole generation of people from Richmond. I'm going to start there. And it has something potent to start with. Okay? My dad's mom had him when she was 12. Okay? My grandma had my dad when she was like 13, 12 years old. With some guy she met in the summer. He went back to live his life. I got a whole line of people I don't even know. My dad, which was my grandma's first child, his dad got him conceived. His dad was 13 when he had him. His dad went back to wherever he was from, probably created a whole nother family. I got a whole line of people out there that I don't even know. Okay? I'm not about to sit up here and say, stop trying to get Black people to think outlandish. We got to start thinking about what's right here, right now. Okay, now that they're getting woke, let's make them think of some shit. Let's make them believe that they from a whole nother galaxy now. No, that's the problem. See, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm on the internet now. To stop people that want to try to, See, and it's the thing, man. We got to start being worried about. I know we're so fascinating as a people. I know everybody wants to be in our business. Everybody wants to be like, hey, I'm Irish, but what you guys need to do is, and it's like, thanks, Irish person, I appreciate you, but I'm in my 40s. I'm from here. I feel like I got this. I could talk to my people. Let me talk to it's like we in the huddle, but people trying to come in the huddle and rap it on. What we talking about? No, hold on. Go listen. Go look at one of our rap videos. Go look at us on sports. Go look at the football game. We on there too. Go look at the basketball game. LeBron and them playing, and then you can go watch Lil Wayne. Like we got entertainers to keep y'all entertained from getting into our inner collect. Like let us handle. This is a real huddle for us. No, we're not Kamala Harris and them. No, we're not Obama and them. We regular boots on the ground black people that's not all bugged out and crazy. We got our own little meeting. When we get it worked out, y'all can come listen in on them. But right now, Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar, go do a song real quick for him. And then, look, how about this? Ravens against the Steelers. Go watch that, and then Lil Wayne gonna perform at the halftime. While y'all watching that, we're gonna go and have a huddle right here. Like let us handle our own business for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Buddy King, I'm saying, bro, we up that man. I'm saying, let us just handle our own. Let us handle our own counter for a minute, man. You know, just give us a second. I'm done with the divisive stuff. You're American or not? That's it. hey, look, that's what I'm saying, bro. People talking about, oh well, you know what? I'm this, but we listen, man. That's the problem. We always taking on a bunch of extra fluff when we need to focus on the meat and the potatoes of what's going on. The way I see it right now, America kind of in a frenzy. A lot of stuff going on. He deporting a lot of people. He deporting even black people that's not Americans. And it's like it all come back to roost. For the longest, it was a lot of black people. There's some other countries coming to saying black people. People took pride in saying, I'm not a black American. People came from other countries thinking they was tight. Like, I went through it myself. I seen it. I done seen Afro-Latinos look at us wrong. I'm not a black American. So, okay, well now, I guess Trump was watching all that like, oh, yeah, okay. And I don't think no European or no Ireland or no like Scottish or no Poland white people coming up here looking at other white people saying, I'm not a white American. I don't know if they're doing that. Y'all put my boy from Poland in the thing. Let me know. I'm a gay ginger lumberjack, but I'm American. Man, do what you got. Hey, look, handle your candle, man. I ain't mad at. Look, long as nobody try to come on to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. Do whatever. Handle your candle, bro. You know what I'm saying? You letting us know your preference. That's cool. I don't got nothing to say. About it. I love women. You know, I love titties. I love ass. I love the smell of a woman. I love that baby hair on the back of a woman's neck right there. I love that right there. You know, I love that little part on the head, that little curve. You know, I like to grab that ass and hold it from the back and kiss them and all that. So I love women. So I know I'm gay. I'm straight. I'm a proud straight man. And I love a vagina. And I love titties and ass. Cool. Now we both represent, you know. Okay, well we both can represent. Since gay people always want to go, I'm gay. It's like, okay, it's 2025. It's not a surprise no more. Like, it's cool. But yeah, man, it's going down in the town, y'all. It is going down. Trump say, and like everybody was like, black people next. Everybody was saying, black people next, black people next. Well, we wasn't next, but black people that's not Americans might be next. And it's callous. It's cold. It's a cold thing. I'm more of just leave me alone. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool.
TPS for Haiti will be terminated effective September 2nd, 2025. In this video, I'm going to briefly discuss what comes next, what you need to know about the termination of TPS, and more importantly, what options you might have to still remain in the United States if you are someone who is going to be losing their TPS status this year. I'm Bianca Jordan. I'm an immigration attorney at Brazen Legal. I work with immigrants all over the world.
Florida in the building.
Work in the United States with lawful permanent resident status.
Nah, she kind of boring. She kind of boring.
And work
right, so we have two videos on the same topic. Let's go and jump to the first one here. Haitians react to the news on TPS ending. This is a suggestion via channel member. Let's go ahead and jump into it immediately, guys.
At 11, we are on the ground in Haiti tonight, just hours after the Trump administration announced it's ending TPS for Haitians. Those living in the U.S. and right here in South Florida now face deportation. Good evening. I'm Lauren Pastrana. Elliot Rodriguez has the night off. We are the only South Florida news station with a reporter in Haiti right now. CBS News Miami's Tanya Francois joins us from Cap Haitian.
And they, you know, of course, the reporter was black. They like, we ain't going, we not there. Huh? You watch him. He's boy. You black. You go out there. They could. You go out there. They send her out there.
Exclusive reaction.
Let's do it.
Here in Cap Haitian, the news of TPS ending and the hundreds of thousands of people returning back here spread very quickly. It seems to be the only thing people have been talking about. You are looking at the market area of downtown Cap Haitian from this afternoon. The streets are packed with people trying to shop and go about their day. Already moving through traffic was very difficult. The roads at times heavily congested. The people who live here say they've seen the population sharply increase because of people escaping gang violence.
Damn, they shooting in broad daylight. Look at them.
Of even more people coming here as one Haitian man.
No, they kind of running. They kind of trotting a little bit. They're kind of like, if it's gunshots, I'm running like Carl Lewis, boy. I'm not even gonna be on the cameraman for that. Where did he? I'm gone. They trotting. That's how you can tell it's third. That's how you can tell it's bad out there. They shooting. They jogging away. Oh man, they shooting me. Man, I'm. One time they was shooting. I down there tore my ACL trying to get away, and I felt it and kept running. My whole hip came out of place. I kept running. When people shooting, you gotta get the hell up.
That gang situation and humanitarian situation. All those people need food and stuff like that. We don't have that. We don't have health care, all that. When we're gonna receive all those people, that's gonna be a real problem, I can tell you.
There's already housing problems here right now. And if you saw downtown Cap, there's nothing but trash. I didn't even know.
Yeah, if that's what it looks like, oh my God, guys. All right, so listen, guys, there comes a time where you have to do kind of stand up for your own country, right? And if these things are happening within your nation, the fastest and easiest thing to most likely do is try your literal hardest to make sure this never happens again. Because if you,
you looking
if all the
bad,
citizens basically run from this place, what's going to be left here? Nothing but criminality and gangs. So I do think that it is absolutely imperative that you fight for your own country, guys. Right?
I was in downtown Cap. Till I asked him, I'm like, where are we at? I'm thinking of the deepest, darkest ghetto.
That woman is visiting here from Los Angeles. She says it's her second time and things have not improved. Secretary Christy Nome in a statement said the decision.
Byron, you out of control, boy.
And she says the situation in Haiti has improved.
Byron, on speed dial.
Haitians to stay is contrary to the national interest of the United States. Meanwhile, the two flights leaving Miami today were full. Some with passengers moving back here to Haiti permanently. Now, the TPS designation ends on August 3rd. The termination will be on September 2nd. Barring any court delays, it's on that day the status of hundreds of thousands of people who currently call the United States home will be considered illegal.
Okay. So, guys, here's the thing. Obviously, you feel bad for situations like this when you do encounter them, but I am not absolutely sure that it's our specific, I want to say problem.
Welcome back here on
guys. Yeah, but guys, I don't think that it's our responsibility to fix the world's problems, guys. I mean, this absolutely sounds terrible, guys. It does.
Just think about how everything got black people involved. It's like, okay, I'm looking kind of rough, but hey, I'm real. Hey, what happened with the Latinos? They start deporting them. They say black people need to help us. Now they're deporting people with our same skin color. So we like, what? But they not, but they ain't black. Black people, we don't know what to do. Just sit your ass down. Okay? Look at my hair. Can't you tell I'm going through it? Look, black people, sit your ass down somewhere. They finna kill another innocent black man in another 2 weeks. We gonna find a reason to be out there in a minute. Don't even worry about it, y'all. We gonna be out there in a minute, y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Black people hold tight. You know, the Latino people said, we need your help. Whoa, hold on. Wait. Then it's Mexican people like, I'm a Mexican American. I'm not going to run my ass out there. Y'all making us look bad. It's Mexicans saying that. Now the Haitians, they own the Haitians. And the Haitians, they are same skin complexion. But we still got to, hold on. Just sit your ass down, make a sandwich, get you a glass of water. You know what I'm saying? And just sit your ass down somewhere.
Right? And in fact does. Looking at it, it looks like it looks crazy out there. Right? I understand why you're trying to run from that specific scenario, guys, but we cannot continue to take the world's population within our borders, guys.
I want to tell you why I absolutely love this sunscreen.
Why you love it, man?
69 years old. I'm
our borders, guys. Let's continue.
Now from Fox, it is 1:47 on the East Coast and 10:47 on the West Coast.
We are the same race.
Day of breaking news here on Live
When
Now
did that
from Fox,
happen?
and I do want to take you to another story that we are following right now as we get all of the information coming in here. Here is the information as we take a look over at Washington, D.C., as the Trump administration's Department of Homeland Security ending temporary protection status, that is TPS, for roughly 520,000 Haitians currently residing in the U.S. Taking a live look over the Capitol at this hour, as again, all of this information here is just coming in.
Look,
the TPS designations for the
like I
country.
told y'all, Tethers let black people know that we wasn't part of it. When it was cool to be a black person not from America, then it was cool. Now all of a sudden we all brothers. Which one? Which one, man? Y'all gotta let me know which one. Is we brothers or not? Are y'all Haitians? Are y'all with us? Is y'all Africans or y'all with us? Which one? Because y'all let us know that we not. Y'all told us. We didn't know. Man, X-Clan had us wearing dashikis and African robes and the little hats to the east, my brother. We thought until y'all said, what the hell is all this? Y'all not African? Y'all let us know that. We didn't know that. We are all black brothers. Like, don't get me wrong. I know some Haitians where I'm cool with them. I know some Africans I'm cool with them. And they wouldn't do this. But the other people, Uncle Charlie and them messed it up. You know I got to put my hair behind my ears. You know, the white people taught me that. Hey. Yeah, Uncle Charlie messed that up. Uncle Charlie said, hold on. They not black Americans. Black Americans are lazy. Y'all know y'all done heard that before. And I'm saying it just the way they say it because I done heard it a million times. Black Americans are lazy. Black Americans are lazy. Akata. If you bring a black American home, I get this on my family. I get this on by my family if I bring Tamika home. You didn't know that? You didn't know that. I know that.
Officially expire August 3rd of 2025, and the termination will be effective on Tuesday, September 2nd of this year.
Buddy, talk to him, buddy. They don't know.
Saying, quote, this decision restores integrity in our immigration system and ensures that temporary protective status is actually temporary. Quote, right. The environmental situation in Haiti has improved enough that it is safe for Haitian citizens to return home.
I don't think so.
We encourage these.
Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
That's what Trump said.
What I just saw does not look healthy. Okay, I'm just going to be honest here. It definitely looks like it's incredibly inundated with trash. It looks impoverished massively. But again, I'm not sure that's our dilemma here. So now, listen, guys. If you were given some type of temporary protected status, basically a temporary refugee status, not an actual like permanent refugee, but more like a temporary protected status or something going on. Let's go ahead and help you guys out really quickly. But guys, it's not a permanent thing. It was never a permanent thing. It should have never been something that you kind of relied on. For the most part, America kept you kind of safe and alive out of the scenario in a very temporary manner. But guys, we cannot consistently, again, take responsibility for all of the problems that happen around the world that in the first place have nothing to do with us, guys.
Individuals to take advantage of the department's resources
like we did our
in returning to Haiti, which
like what this should let black people know is just how displaced we were, just how much of we don't know what's going on. We like the girl sitting up here crying over birthright citizenship. She crying and sniffling and shit. I just don't know why. You gotta be a birth. She a black American. It ain't even affecting her. Black people, we so used to crying and trying to be a part of everything, we don't even know when to sit our ass down. This is what other race people be doing. Look, what we doing right now is when Sergeant Massey got shot in the face and we was mad, the other races was sipping their tea. When George Floyd happened, what happened? Yeah, when Trayvon Martin and that happened, what's going on with the little black people? What happened? And this is our first time for us to go, oh, what happened? And we still crying. Wait a minute. We don't got a dog in the fight, but we somebody, we a part. Let's cry with something. We got to do something. Man, you better sit your ass down. FBA all day, every day. And FBA, look. FBA all day, if not every day. FBA all day, every day, even on Sundays. Let's continue.
The CBP Home app,
black people sit
Haitian
your ass
nationals
down.
may pursue lawful status through other immigration benefit requests if eligible. And
right, that's fair.
Christino made the decision to revoke.
So guys, so obviously with that being said, all they really have to do is make an attempt to get some type of citizenship, which is fine. What's the issue here? Listen to me.
TPS status after reviewing a U.S. Citizenship and
It's a dumb
Immigration
term,
Services report,
I know.
which showed that Haiti no longer meets the statutory requirements.
I know it's a dumb term, but if when it's hip hop or when it's something convenient, but when we try to get our own, when we stand on something, it's dumb. Whenever we try to do something, it's dumb. We used to get mad at Troy for going. When we was in the hood, we got mad at Troy for having hopes and dreams, and he used to go to college, and he had a backpack on. He had a white girlfriend and stuff. Sometimes her white family would come pick him up and take him to school. But if he walked on the street, we would beat him up and stuff and make fun of him for trying to want more out of life. How dare you try to go to college and put a backpack on and shit, and wake up in the morning and go to school and be waiting on a bus trying to make it out of here and shit. And how dare you? So it's like, how dare black people try to get their own existence, and how dare them try to get FBA and keep it to where they're black Americans and nobody else? How dare them try to stand on something to have dignity? Shouldn't they be glad that they got hip hop and boxing and football and basketball? Now they're trying to get their own super identity as regular people too, because that's a threat. When you come into your own, when you're a threat to the people. Oh shit, they could come together. Oh shit, they not finna be fighting and warring with gangs and stuff. They not. Cause y'all smacked us upside our head and let us know we black Americans. Y'all let us know that. And now I'm the CEO of FBA Records, man. And we subtle with it. We cool. We not pushing our agenda. We not pushing our line. We in the shed. I'm in the back of the shed. Look, I got the little thing. I'm in the shed, man. We in the cut, man. We in the cut like peroxide, man. We in the cut, man. Let us do our thing. Let us do us. We doing our thing, people. What they got? What the black people go? Oh, hey, what the black people doing? What they got? Oh, wait a minute, they ain't playing football. We can't. They ain't playing basketball. They ain't rapping. But they ain't in the gang. It's not a fight or nothing. But they together and it's peaceful. Oh no, we gotta. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Grant foreign residents the ability to obtain temporary protected status. Sources at DHS tell Fox News that they are encouraging Haitians in the U.S. under TPS to use the CBP Home app to secure a safe departure with a complimentary plane ticket and a $1,000.
My boys say, I have been an engineer in Washington, D.C. FBA is a stupid term. Why is it a stupid term? Why is something that we hold endearing? Why is something that why is it stupid to you? Why? Tell us why. Why is it stupid? Let me look back at you and see what you've been typing, because you've been in here. You've been in here talking crazy. We are displaced Africans. So you brother Umar, huh? You Dr. Umar, huh? But look, this is what you do. DD Sorrow, whatever the hell your name is. Look, you go find the Africans and the Haitians that tell black people, the Cubans, you go find the black people that's not black that tell black people that we're black Americans and we lazy, and go talk to them. Why are you bothering us? Why are you bothering? Why are you in my chat going crazy? Go look. Okay, look. Let me pin your. It's stupid because he's a tether. Get him. Get him. Hey, look. So now that you done did your service, you done came into my chat and let us be stupid. FBA, we stupid. Okay, cool, we get it, right? Now what I want you to do is I want you to go find somebody that's a tether and go tell them that they stupid for telling black people that they were black Americans are lazy and that we go tell them. Now all you gotta do is go find them. You didn't came in my chat. You are right. I'll leave. Get your look. I'll make sure you leave. Hold on. I'll make sure you leave. I got one of you. You know what? Nah. I'm not even gonna put you out. Leave then. Stop commenting then. Let's see if you really leave. Let's see if you really leave then. This term is stupid. Okay, well now you can leave then. I ain't gonna put you out. Go ahead and leave. Get your hand out of my pocket. I ain't African from Crenshaw. Hey man, look, hey, Byron, man, listen, man. They want to mix us up. You're not from America. You're from Africa. No, we not. Africans told us that we wouldn't. They told us.
TPS was created by Congress
They not like
in the
us.
Immigration Act of 1990 with the intention
Candy
of allowing
Pools talk to
residents
him.
of countries who face natural
Buddy
disasters,
King talk to him. Byron Floyd
or
talk
other
to him.
unsafe extraordinary conditions to designate refugee in the U.S. Now, the program can be extended in increments of 18-month periods. The Trump administration has made a hard push to roll back TPS designations to fulfill a campaign promise to strengthen the border and deport many of the illegal migrants who crossed the border during the Biden administration.
Well, that doesn't really make any sense there in that context here, because again, if they were given some type of TPS, temporary protected status, then I guess technically they're not across the border. That has nothing to really do with, fulfilling a campaign, policy here. Listen, don't get me wrong here. I back the whole concept of this. This doesn't sound like something that guys, it's in the name, temporary protected status. It is not something that we need to permanently maintain here, guys. Specifically when the amount of Americans.
Now I will admit it is callous. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro.
What's going on here, guys? I mean, listen.
This is like Trump is really trying to, man. Is he making America great again, or is he making America hate again? Which one, y'all? Which one, y'all? Trump
in the U.S. and right here.
Trump is trumping.
I can say this: we will do large deportations from Springfield, Ohio. Large deportations. We're going to get these people out. We're bringing them back to Venezuela. You know, he told Biden he's not accepting anybody back. They moved all their criminals. Not all of them, but the rest are moving in now. They emptied their jails in Venezuela, emptied their criminals, emptied the nests. They call them nests of bad people. They're all now in the United States, and they're now taking over cities. It's like
Michael, do what you do, man.
We're going to have the largest deportation in the history of our country, and we're going to start with Springfield and Aurora.
The Trump administration has moved to terminate deportation protections for Haitians living in the United States. This affects around 500,000 Haitians who have lived in the U.S. under temporary protected status, or TPS, for years. The Department of Homeland Security confirmed that the TPS program for Haitians will officially expire on August 3rd, 2025, with deportations set to begin as early as September 2nd, 2025. TPS was granted after the 2000.
Now he's going after black people, but not American black people.
To live and work legally in the U.S., but Homeland Security Secretary Christie
and it's callous, y'all. It ain't right.
Despite warnings to the contrary,
but it ain't wrong.
Therefore, DHS is now urging
it's
TPS
just life, man,
to return to Haiti using a mobile app called CBP Home. The Department of State,
sad for any black person that didn't listen,
changed its travel advisory and still recommends
what kind of black people are you talking about?
Do not travel to Haiti due to kidnapping, crime, civil unrest, and limited health care. This announcement follows the administration's broader campaign to end protections for immigrants from crisis-hit nations. TPS holders from countries like Afghanistan, Venezuela, Sudan, and Lebanon have also faced similar revocations. In May, the Supreme Court allowed the administration to proceed with the termination of TPS for Venezuelans and to rescind a separate status known as parole for Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans. During his campaign,
make America ignorant again?
President Trump has made mass deportations and the rollback of humanitarian protections central to his immigration policy. He has argued that TPS and similar programs have been misused and extended beyond their original intent.
Not only
Is he lying, y'all?
Kamala allowing illegal aliens to stampede across our border, but then it was announced about a year ago that they're actually flying them in. Nobody knew that. They were secretly flying in hundreds of thousands of people. Some of the worst murderers and terrorists you've ever seen. They were taking anybody that wanted to come.
Nah, Haitians is cool, bro. Like
they're
Haitians,
flying
man. I ain't got no
So when
problems
they
with
tell
them,
you
bro.
about their borders a little bit
I'm just
better than
serving
it
the
used to
news,
be,
man. I'm just letting
they
y'all
only
know
did
what's
that for
going on.
election reasons. Not good, but it's a little bit better. But they don't tell you that the flights are still coming in here, bringing in thousands and thousands of illegal aliens, and they're being dropped into the midsection of our country, because all states are really border states right now. And I'm the border president.
Stop crying for everyone who don't cry for
Probably got
FBA.
elected because of that in 2016. And really, there was nothing to do in 2020. I said to my people, I want to talk about the border, what a job I
Fuck
did.
around
They
and
said, "Sir,
find out."
nobody cares you did it. It was good. We went from a terrible border to a great border very
I
quickly.
know
Did a
GSF
great
fucked
job.
up how them folks be
And
treating
then
people. Yeah, it's
I
getting
come in
kind of,
and I look at what's
man.
happening now, and the only difference is that the border in 2016 was 1/20th what it is now. We have the worst border in the history of the world. There's never been a border like this. And I want to be the border president.
No
And I hope
tissue
you call
for
me
the
the border
issue.
president, because I'm going to show you what a border security job we can do. And we're going to do a job like never has been done before. There's never been a border like this.
Yo, check this out. So,
Check it out, man.
State, they're finally being forced.
Border like this. I believe the real
Trump
number is
is
21
really
million
in that
people
office going
are here,
crazy,
and
y'all.
many are thugs, criminals. And remember this, if you go to South America, and if you go to these countries that have taken their prisoners out of their jails to empty their jails and dumped them into the United States like we're dumping ground, you're going to see their crime rates have gone down by 50, 60, 70, and 80%. If you look at Caracas, Venezuela, they took their criminals and drug dealers and rapists off the street and they dumped them into the United States of America. Dumping ground, they call it. We're a dumping ground for Venezuela because we have stupid people running our country. And you think Biden's bad? This one's going to be worse than Biden. Over the past 3.5 years, Kamala has resettled 500,000 illegal migrants from Haiti
What up?
into American communities, including over 200,000 who Kamala has illegally flown into the United States by airplane when they couldn't get through the border because the border guards backed up. They were refusing to let them in. They don't want it. They love this country. They're saying,
illegal
you
people
can't
listen.
do this to our country. They flew them in right over the top of the border guards. And they're doing
I want
it
y'all
right
to
now.
understand this about me. Right is right and wrong is wrong. It's even black people. Even black people living crazy, I'd be like free my cousin Mike. What Mike do? He shot somebody, but free him. Free him, but he shot somebody? Yeah. He got caught? Yeah. And you saying free him? Yeah. For what? Because he's wrong. Man, shut the fuck up and play. I'm telling you, people even know. I go hard even on my own people, pause. Nigga, I'm not, bro. Y'all got me in here sweating trying to serve y'all the news, man.
They're doing it right now. In Springfield, Ohio, 20,000 illegal Haitian migrants have descended upon a town of
Oh, Candy Pools, you mad?
58,000 people,
Oh,
destroying their way of life. They've destroyed.
Candy
So
Pools,
people
put a
don't like
cape
to
on
talk
and get
about
super
it
mad.
because even
Then.
the town doesn't like to talk about it. It
Make
sounds
sure
so
you hit
bad
every
for the
chat
town.
and
They
let
live
them
there.
know.
They're proud. They love the town. For years, it was a great place, safe, nice. Now they have 20,000, and I actually heard today it's 32,000, the new number. Illegal aliens are now coming in from all over the world, from prisons, jails, mental institutions. They're coming in at levels that we've never seen before. We cannot let this happen
No,
to our
Miss
country.
Two.
And I will be
You
your
know I
border
got you.
president. And I hope you call me a border president. I never thought I'd have to say that again because we fixed the border and now it's
Look, America had to get a
100%
whooping, y'all.
beautiful.
That's
And that
all. Every
includes
now and then you
fentanyl
get a
and
whooping.
drugs and everything else. We had it fixed and now it's
Every now and then you get a
nobody's ever
whooping.
seen anything like it.
I
And I
remember
guess
when
they
I
want
was a
to do it
kid on
because we built
57 in the
hundreds of
Bronx. All
miles
you
of
saw
wall,
was Chinese, blacks,
and
Puerto
we had
Ricans, and Jews.
hundreds of
Nobody
miles. I
else
said after we
when I was
completed,
growing
much
up.
more than I said I was going to complete.
Everything was
And
beautiful.
it had a huge impact. But after I completed it, we had
Look,
all
this
of this
is
wall
simple,
to
y'all. All Trump's saying is you could be an American citizen. You just gotta be here legally. That's all he's saying, y'all. That's all he's saying, bro. Like, damn, and I'm an ex-criminal telling y'all this. Man, all the man saying is you just gotta be here legal, man. Like what? Like I mean, you got Mexican Americans. Y'all hear my knees crack? You got Mexican Americans. You got Haitian Americans, and they stand out of it. They like I'm out. They like shit. I'm here legally. I ain't got nothing to worry about. You got Haitian Americans. You got Chinese Americans that's like, hey, we're here legally. We don't know what the outrage for. But we supposed to be, how's we supposed to be outraged? How's we supposed to be tripping when they own people not tripping? Y'all help me understand this. Like black people, we always in a frenzy, y'all. And I keep telling y'all, for the first time, black people, we got a reason to sit our ass down and just see how it play out for the first time. For the first time. And y'all know sooner or later, anything can happen. We could look up another George Floyd situation. They just tortured the black dude. Them cops tortured the black dude. They didn't even they just buried that. We ain't even talking about that no more. So black people, we already in a frenzy. Sit your ass down. I'm just like that with everything. I don't like hanging out with people. Like when I go places, I don't like hanging out with people that talk to everybody. If I'm with somebody and they stop and saying hi, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, look, stop talking to every damn body we walk past. We don't know who's gonna hit us upside the head. We don't know what's. Stop being so damn friendly. American black people, stop being so damn friendly, bro. Shashi is the cure for black issues. I'm fucking serious. People need. I mean, you ain't never lied. You know, you ain't never lied. You know what I'm saying? But they telling me I don't know nothing. They telling me because I'm just out here with the iPad in the middle of nowhere serving y'all the news. They telling me one person said black people shouldn't even talk politics. Why are you even worried about this? Black people don't be worried about this kind of stuff. I'm worried about it. I'm concerned. You feel me? I'm on it now.
Could have been put up in 200 miles. Could have been put up in 3 weeks. Would have been totally sealed and much larger than I.
Serving y'all the news from the cut.
So well. We were doing so well. And not only didn't they put it up, they sold much of it for 5 cents on the dollar. Very expensive wall. There's wires inside of it. Technology.
I know, man. I'm into politics.
Hardened steel, hardened concrete, and rebar. They wanted all three. I did it as per the Border Patrol. I disagreed with the look. They said, sir, this is the only way. We had to put a anti-climb panel on top. The panel on top is an anti-climb panel.
I'm running for president. Y'all just don't know.
I know, but it stops people from climbing. I said, all right, we'll do it the way you want. The president has a duty to keep you safe. Kamala will turn America into a poor, violent, third world refugee camp. It already sort of is. We have elections that are a mess, so we have a border that's the worst of any border ever in the world. There's never been a country ever in the world that's allowed 21 million people to come across in a short period of time.
Hey, that's what I be thinking, though. I'm a pin that, man. That's what I be thinking, man.
Citizens are at the mercy of barbaric criminals. You take a look at what's happening in Colorado. The governor's afraid to even talk about it. The governor is a Democrat. Colorado, I hope you're going to vote for Trump because you're being stampeded by your own politicians. The governor can't talk about it because he can't go against the policies of these lunatics that want all these people to come into our country without knowing who they are. We don't even know where they come from. As of last week, I was told by Tom Homan, we had 168 countries represented over the last 12 months. In other words, people came in illegally from 168 different countries. Most people don't know there's that many countries. There's more than that in the world. We'll know them all pretty soon, I'm sure. Maybe Springfield, maybe Aurora, maybe both. We'll go there. I can say this, we will do large deportations from Springfield. Large deportations. We're going to get these people out. We're bringing them back to Venezuela. You know, he told Biden he's not accepting anybody back. They moved all their criminals, not all of them, but the rest are moving in now. They emptied their jails in Venezuela, emptied their criminals, emptied the nests. They call them nests of bad people. They're all now in the United States, and they're now taking over cities. It's like an invasion from within. We're going to have the largest deportation in the history of our country.
He said it,
and we're going to start with Springfield and the real threat is what's happening at our border. Because you have thousands of people being killed by illegal migrants coming in.
This is why women are throwing away their box dyes for this 10-minute gray coverage solution. First of all, not only does it work, but it works.
Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox. It is 1:47 on the East Coast and 10:47 on the West Coast. It is a big day of breaking news here on Live Now from Fox, and I do want to take you to another story that we are following right now as we get all of the information coming in here. Here is the information as we take a look over at Washington, D.C., as the Trump administration's Department of Homeland Security ending temporary protection status
Candy's
for
upset
roughly
today.
520,000 Haitians currently residing in the U.S. Taking a live look over the Capitol at this hour, as again, all of this information here is just coming in. The TPS designations for the country will officially expire August 3rd of 2025, and the termination will be effective on Tuesday, September 2nd of this year. A DHS spokesperson saying, quote, "This decision restores integrity in our immigration system and ensures that temporary protective status is actually temporary." Quote, "The environmental situation in Haiti has improved enough that it is safe for Haitian citizens to return home. We encourage these individuals to take advantage of the department's resources in returning to Haiti, which can be arranged through the CBP Home app. Haitian nationals may pursue lawful status through other immigration benefit requests if eligible," end quote. Kristi Noem made the decision to revoke TPS status after reviewing a U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services report, which showed that Haiti no longer meets the statutory requirements that grant foreign residents the ability to obtain temporary protected status. Sources at DHS tell Fox News that they are encouraging Haitians in the U.S. under TPS to use the CBP Home app to secure a safe departure with a complimentary plane ticket and a $1,000 exit bonus. TPS was created by Congress in the Immigration Act of 1990 with the intention of allowing residents of countries who face natural disasters, war, or other unsafe
If you mad, get in the chat and talk your shit, man. Alright, get in the chat and talk your shit. If you mad, get in the chat and talk crazy, man. I ain't finna get mad at you. It's just when you say crazy stuff, you try to come at me. Kamala never hung out with Epstein. I mean, Kamala was gonna have people going into the bathroom that wasn't supposed to be in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, people had to pick their necessary evils. I like, you know, that's all it really was. People had to pick their necessary evils, man. You know, I watch for people that be Trump a racist, Trump. Well, Kamala, I mean, shit. Everybody had their little flaws, man. You know, to be honest, I'm in it to see what it's gonna do. Like, I'm an American for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to see. I'm at the table negotiating with black people, for black people, and not a you know, not a weird woke black person, not a black person that's in the hood not knowing nothing, just your everyday average black person. You know what I'm saying? When Trump say no birthright citizenship, like, black people, we're not affected by that. When he started deporting all these people, black people not affected by that. I don't understand, man. It's almost like he's attacking people that's not Americans, but he said he was gonna do it though. That's the whole thing. He said what he was gonna do, and now he's doing it. And I just said for the first time, black people, let's just chill. We already under attack as it is, bro. I will say that. But any black person that's sticking their chest out feeling like, now I wouldn't feel like that. I wouldn't feel like, oh, but now it's their turn. So now let's talk a little shit. Like, nah, I wouldn't do all that. But like, all I would say is let's sit back for a minute and let it play out. How we gonna help people when we need help? I say, right now we need to be cleaning up our own backyard and working with each other and trying to fix our problems right now, if anything. That's what black people need to do. That's what I feel like, you know. We always overly invest. Just think about it. It's like, first, you know, with the Latino people, they got mad at us because we didn't jump in. But it was some Latino people saying, hey, we're not even jumping in. We American citizens, so we're not jumping in. You know, now, you got a dude in the chat saying we all black. You know, we all black. They deporting Haitians. They deporting black immigrants. We all black. But it's like, I want y'all to know, from being a regular black person, like, black people that's not American, let us know first. They told us to wake up. They told us we not. I guess for some reason, even when they said it, like when the African people would say, we not black. Our ancestors wasn't slaves. When they would say that, I wouldn't even know what the plus was for. I would be like, okay, why you feel adamant saying that? What's cool? Is y'all getting something? Is it something we don't know? Why is that? Why won't? And it's like, you know, that's a slap. And I'm gonna just say this, like, that's why I say y'all come to my chat, because I say this shit, this real shit. That's a slap to our face. How dare you not want to be like black Americans? Everybody else want to. You see what I'm saying? Every other race want to be black, but the people that's black don't want to be black. Well, get your ass out of here then. How about that? We're not a black American. Black Americans are lazy, but everybody, we the pulse of the whole damn culture. Our music, our sports, everything we do. But y'all want to shun us? What is this? Is this some little jealousy or something? Is this some jealousy? It's the melanated people from other countries mad at the melanated people in America because we got football, we got basketball, we got entertainment, we got all the rappers, we got the finest. I mean, we the shit. Black Americans, we are the shit. Period. And is it that other black people that's not from America kind of lazy because they're not hip as us, they're not fast as us, and they don't have a story like us, like we went through a bunch of shit for 400 years that made us tougher, and they don't have our story? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Black Americans just so happen to be the coolest motherfuckers in the world? Is that why people mad at us? That's what I think. God damn it. Same reason why everybody else jealous of black people. The jealousy runs so strong that you got black people. Yeah, y'all got our same physical attributes. Look at the black Jamaican team. Look at Usain Bolt. You know, people of melanin, we just athletic like that. But oh, it's one more division. Y'all not from America. Y'all not cool like us. So it's a problem. So what's the problem? See, I know what it is. Hey, I know what it is. Hey, no, I know what it is. Mrs. looking up words with her resume. 28? I know what it is. No, I don't know. See, I know what it is. It's all right. I know what it is. I made my partner mad when I said that. I said, man, African people just mad at black Americans because we hella cool and shit, and we got a good grain of hair and shit. We like light-skinned people, the Africans, we like light-skinned people, the dark-skinned people. Like dark-skinned people don't like light-skinned people sometimes because they got good hair and all that shit. Africans don't like black Americans because we like the light-skinned people of the world. They mad at us. Do bears really ride? No, but people like you stupid this early in the morning. That's what I do know. People up this early being stupid. You know what I mean? So yeah, though, man. I'm just saying though. Yeah, though. I'm just saying though. We getting to the bottom of this shit, man. Black people stand up, bro. How we gonna be the pulse of the world, my nigga? Everybody wanna be us, bro. Everybody. The story of Jesus Christ, that's the black race, bro. That's the black American race, really. Not even the black, that's the black American race. That's the FBA story. Jesus Christ story, that's the FBA story. If you mad, get super mad. Put a cape on and be super mad then. You feel me? Yeah, I'm talking about Trump. I'm talking about all this stuff, but more importantly, I'm talking about us. I'm here for the FBA, man. It's about time. It's about time, bro. If you feel good about something. What's so crazy? I've heard African people say that to me. Look, I know some real cool African people, bro. Some Nigerians, some people from Ghana that's like, man, my boy Samba, he straight up told me. He was like, yeah, man, sometimes African people be just kind of jealous of black Americans a little bit. I'm saying no, but I'm just saying no. Y'all know I'm gonna give it to you raw from the jaw, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. Off kilter with no filter. Y'all already know me, man. And I done fought to get here, nigga. I done had all kind of attempts at me, man. All kind of spiritual attacks at me, man. And I'm like Elton John. I'm still standing, stronger than I ever did. Something, on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm still standing, man. No matter what, the narcissist can't stop me. I can't even stop me. Trying to die self-sabotage. I done made up my mind that I'm gonna go out on a limb and be by myself so I could be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. That's everywhere. Yeah, black people, it's our time, man. And no, we not gonna be irate. No, we not gonna get drawn off sides. We finna stay focused this time. We staying focused this time. And I just might be the one, y'all. I just may be the one. More people starting to notice me in public, man. So I'm starting to get noticed in public. So I gotta just know the guns is on me. Just know they on me. I ain't gotta run to the car to get them. Don't have to run to the car to get yours. Mine is on me at all times. Just know they on me. Just know my guns is on me. I done snuck my guns in the building. I hope you ain't gotta run to that trunk because I'm gonna stop you from getting there. You know what I'm saying? That son gonna hunt you all day? No, I don't want to hunt. No. But yeah, man, I'm just saying I'm still standing, man. We still standing, man. They want us to be a part of this whole type, man. Look, remember, you know how in the NBA, when the person hold them back on the bench or something happened and they hold them back so they don't get suspended? That's what I'm doing to black people. I'm holding them back. Don't get suspended. Hold on, we in the playoffs. We're gonna need you for the next game. Don't run out there. That's what I'm doing, man. Real people rock with me. And that's all that matter, man. We gonna do some more reactions, man. You know I ain't tripping, man. You know I'm gonna serve y'all the news, man. And Trump couldn't hold himself back. Trump seen old girl, he had to flirt. And look, y'all see me at the shindig the other day. Remember the light-skinned girl with the scarf? She was right next to me. Then she was standing in front of me. Then she right next to me. Spoke to me before I left. My boy heard me say, you know the one with the scarf that was sitting next to you? She asked about you. I gave her YouTube channel. So it's already rumblings. It's already Joshy Jim thing rumblings. They already inquiring on the boy. They want to know what's going on with me. What was up? They want to know what's going on with me. What was up with dude that had the Corona hat on he was with his daughter? What's up with him? What's going on? They want to know. They want to know. Hey, and look, I digress, man. I'm getting my life together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell them. I'm getting my life together. You know what I mean?
I want to know the difference between comprehensive and collision coverage.
Is it your first car?
Yes.
Okay, then it's
Now at 11, we are on the ground in Haiti tonight, just hours after the Trump administration announced it's ending TPS for Haitians. Those living in the U.S. and right here in South Florida now face deportation. Good evening. I'm Lauren Pastrana. Elliot Rodriguez has the night off. We are the only South Florida news station with a reporter in Haiti right now. CBS News Miami's Tanya Francois joins us from Cap Haitian with the exclusive reaction.
Here in Cap Haitian, the news of TPS ending and the hundreds of thousands of people returning back here spread very quickly. It seems to be the only thing people have been talking about. You are looking at the market area of downtown Cap Haitian from...
Look at that nonsense, bro. That looks insane. It looks... Look. I'm not one for trying to diss other people's cultures. That's not what we're doing here.
That's not what we're doing
What
here.
I am saying is we don't want that in America. There's a guy, and I'm going to do a couple review videos of it tomorrow. There's a guy that's over in like Paris, London, and different
FBA
places,
all day,
Rome,
if not,
and
man,
all of that type of stuff. And they're showing the influx of illegal migrants that are taking over
Look at this, y'all.
some of the most touristy spots, and they're smoking crack on the street. And
no, they not. He doing Anton doing too much.
They're getting mad at people that are Italian that then come over and say that you can't do that, and they just absolutely destroying it. And they're turning places inside of those spaces into the country that they came from. They take their ways and they come over here to the United States of America. They go to Italy, they go to London, they go to Rome, they go all these places that allow for them to come in there, or if they decide to sneak in there illegally, and then they turn it into their home. That is crazy, bro. It's insane. And they don't assimilate. They're not trying to be like us. They are trying to turn this place into what they know, because they're not even trying to learn the language. They're not trying to evolve. They're not trying to do none of that. It's insane, man.
Not all of them, though, y'all. Not all of them. Don't make that clear.
Already moving through traffic was very difficult. The roads at times heavily congested. The people who live
I'm not gonna let everybody make them out to be criminals and do all that. We're not gonna do that.
Because of people escaping.
We just gotta be here legal. That's all.
Now, the thought of even more people coming here has one Haitian man very worried.
We gotta deal with that gang situation and, humanitarian situation. All those people need food and stuff like that. We don't have that. We don't have health care, all that. And we're gonna receive all those people.
So they don't even want their own people over there, and they expecting for us to want their people over here. They don't even want them in another city that's over there. And we supposed to be like, oh yeah, we love it over here. So they're discriminating, right? Because we're not discriminating. What we're saying is that everybody need to be coming over here legally and going through the process. They over there are saying we discriminating against y'all that was in Port-au-Prince, and then you went over to the United States of America, and we don't want you over here because we want to make sure that we keep our city, whatever it is, or we got our own problems over here. We don't want to deal with y'all. We don't want y'all to make y'all city or y'all countries great again. We want to make sure that we protect ourselves against y'all, because we don't have the capacity for y'all. Go on somewhere else.
That's going to be a real problem. I can tell you.
There's already housing problems here right now. And if you saw downtown...
The luxury sunglasses and red hair.
Cap, there's nothing but trash. I didn't even know I was in downtown Cap. Till I asked him, I'm like, where are we at? I'm thinking of the deepest...
to the national interest of the United States. Meanwhile, the 2 flights leaving Miami today were full, some with passengers moving back here to Haiti permanently. Now, the TPS designation ends on August 3rd. The termination will be on September 2nd. Barring any court delays, it's on that day the status of hundreds of thousands
I'm just serving y'all the daily news, man. I'm late on this.
Will be considered illegal.
100%. And it's a reason why they call it temporary. Let me say that again. Temporary protective status.
Temporary like the service,
so
man.
that they can get some stability in their space. Make sure
I got
that
the
they make
online
their
training
again,
for y'all
make
too.
their country great again. It's not.
Y'all don't watch me come up. Y'all don't watch my come up. I'm getting bulky now.
Now, just
Now I'm about to
because the
start getting
previous
bulky and hulky
administration
now.
wants to make sure that
And I can
everybody
put
can come
y'all
over
on
here and destroy
game
the United States of America.
for the mere measly. For the mere measly. All you got to do is set up the Skype thing or whatever it's called. And I'll show y'all my credentials. I'm a licensed personal trainer. You can look up my ID number in the ISSA. It's just that I don't want to be one of them trainers that's doing it because I'm broke or doing it because it's a hustle. Like, I really want to help y'all get in shape. And I really can do it. I look stupid. I sound stupid. And I guess this what stupid look like. I guess people riding around in stupid vehicles like this. You feel me? I guess people looking great like I look. So if I'm the new stupid, then you need to be stupid too. Daniel Perez. Daniel Perez. I'm a crackhead, huh? This how crackheads running around looking, huh? This what crackheads look like? That's what crackheads looking like, huh? This what crackheads look like, huh? But you need to be a crackhead then. Yeah. That's what crackheads looking like. Crackheads running around with arms like that. Then you need to be a crackhead then. Running around looking like a more crack. And that's what I'm saying. Look, you saw yesterday, black people don't smoke crack no more. We do designer drugs now. Okay? You so late. You are old. You gotta, hey, look, update your racist hardware. You're a racist, right? You gotta update the racism. You gotta update it. Crack. His mom's on crack. That's old. That's 90s. Refurbish your racist game if you're gonna be a racist. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a racist, be a good racist. You look dumb. You sound dumb. Type some stuff. Hit send. See how he's taking it. Ah, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's still talking about crack. He think he's a racist person from 93. They're smoking crack rocks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got us, black folks. Don't trip. I got us, man. Don't trip. I ain't gonna let her hand. I got us, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling like a little kid. Oh, my mind. Hey, look. They say Elton is, but that song go crazy. They say Elton is, but that I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the other dude, I forgot the other dudes that they say he, but he got that song that go, and I love this song. How it go? I remember it. Oh, how do you sleep when you lie to me? All that, all that, I said that you tonight. Tell me, how do you sleep when you lie to me? How do you sleep when you lie to me? How do you sleep when you lie to me? All that pressure tonight. Tell me, how do you sleep when you lie to me? Hey, Sam Smith, hey. He heard me say, hey, he like, what's going on? The black guy's all jubilant this morning. What's going on? How do you sleep when you lie to me? How do y'all sleep when you lie to me? Zero knowledge. I don't know anything. I'm just on here to talk. Man, go ahead, man. Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, but hey, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you trapped in your own existence. When you look in the mirror, you still see your short, stubby back, hunchback of Harlem, slew-footed, possum-faced fake. You still see you still trapped. You talk to me, and then when I get off live, it's like, I'm still here, and I still suck. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm running around like this. I'm kind of tall. I'm almost 6 feet. I look great. I'm cute. I look great. I've got a beard. My beard make people. Ever since I start growing my beard out, people have been falling out with me. Your beard won't connect. Yeah. They mad at me. Get big mad then. Stick your chest out and be big puffy mad then. Yeah. And then when y'all see me in real life, y'all gonna be look. Then I'm the total opposite in real life. I'm the total opposite in real life. Yeah, they jelly, man. How do you sleep when you lie to me? All that. Do your chest do like that? Can you move your chest like that? Can you do that? I did that the other day. I looked up. The girl looked at me. She said, "God," she just left the gym. She said, "Man, I can't take it no more, man." You know what I'm saying? I went like this. I did like this. I was recording myself and I did like a little video. I looked up at her. She went, "Man, let's go. I'm good. I can't take it no more. This nigga too sexy. He old, but I'm young, and I want to go. Get your young ass out my face then." Baby chest. Yeah. That's a baby. That's a toddler chest. That's an infant chest. Man, do your thing, man. Cause look, if you troll on me, if you get mad at me, then you'll probably leave people alone in real life. And I'm trying to save the world, little by little. So when you look, Daniel Perez. When you see my name, rush on here, get in here, and spew out. You gotta bleed out. See, you gotta bleed out. Let them bleed out. Don't help them. Let them bleed out. Bleed out on here. Come on here and bleed out, man. Because look, I'm about to get off here in about 5-10 minutes, and real life will have to commence. That's when you'll be trapped in your own existence. That's when you'll still be short. That's when you'll still have a funny shaped oval head and your hunchback, and you'll still be who you are. You haven't been able to sit at no lunch tables your whole life. You haven't been part of you haven't been part of the cool crowd your whole life. You mad at people. People glowed up since high school. You didn't glow up. You got dimmer. So you popping up like, I'm different. I changed since high school. No, you're not. You still can't sit at our lunch table. I'm gonna call the police on you. You don't settle down. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm still standing. Yeah. Hey, they call me grandpa now. Hey, they don't call me Unc no more. They call me grandpa now. You know what I'm saying? They call me grandpa now. I'm trying to stop smoking Black and Miles. Looked in the mirror, said I'm the captain now. Back against the ropes like Pacquiao. And I'm just trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Daniel Perez, look. I'm trying to stop smoking Black and Miles. Looked in the mirror, said I'm the captain now. Back against the ropes like Pacquiao. And I'm just trying to survive. I done had a narcissist come for me. Who else gonna come for me? Come for me. The pinata strikes back though. See what I'm saying? This time the FBA, the pinata strikes back. They got the blindfold on their head and they got the stick and they trying to hit FBA. They got the stick, right? And they get blindfolded, right? And they try, come help us protest. Come help us black people. Ah, they didn't got hit. They didn't pull the who? They look and see the piano just sitting there swinging, looking like, somebody hit me. Hold on. Nah, nobody hit you. Let me hit the pinata again. FBA, let me swing and hit FBA. Bring them into. Then they got hit again. Who? FBA stinging your ass. How do you sleep when you lie to me? All that. And I still look good, and I'm still cute, and ain't nothing you or nobody could do. What you want me to burn my face up? Hold on. Give me a lighter so I can burn my face up. Last time I played around, I almost lit my beard on fire fucking with y'all. Last time I tried to do that, and that set my beard on fire fucking with y'all. How do you sleep when you lie to me? And I'm still cute. I still look good. They still skinning and grinning, peeking, but not speaking. Nothing but game leaking. Do you know Bloodhound Jeff? No, I don't know criminals. I don't know. I heard he was a gang member from Chicago, and I heard he was shooting people and killing his own people. I heard he was out here killing his own people. I heard Bloodhound Jeff was killing his own people, man. We don't care about the criminal. We don't care. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't care about that side of life. We don't care about the Lil Durk and the people that want to kill their own people. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. You go binge watch their content, and you go look at the gangster stories, and you look in the mirror and walk around in circles and feel tough and go places with a chip on your shoulder for no reason, because you listen to Lil Durk. And I hope you get arrested. I hope you go listen to Lil Durk and get all upset. I hope you go listen to EBK J-Bo and feel like I'm tough now. I listen to EBK J-Bo, so now I'm gonna ride around with a chip on my shoulder and I'm gonna bother people. You at the check cashing place, you done got to listen to EBK J-Bo, you mugging a civilian, the civilian sitting there trying to eat some graham crackers, relaxing, and you done listen to some rap music, you done turn your head to the side, and now you tough because I listened to some rap music, and now I'm about to go bother somebody for no reason because I'm tough now. Man, sit your ass down. Everybody say bye to Daniel. Daniel, did you got enough, right? Okay. And I know I see your name is Perez, so maybe you mad about the deportation things going on right now. I see Perez, so I'm assuming you're of Latino descent. Okay. I see, I'm not bald. Okay, you see that? I'm not bald. Okay. But I'm going bald a little bit, and it's fucking with me. It's really fucking with me. And the fact that you said that, it's pissing me off. That's hurt my feelings a little bit. Because I am going bald a little bit. And it's fucking with me. Don't call ice on me. Nah, bro, listen, it's all love, man. Listen, stay your ass in the house, man. That's what you need to do. Stay in the house. You see that one lady, she calling out talking about, let me show y'all this. She telling, the lady is calling for gangs. The lady is actually calling for gangs to help. Let me, now that you brought that up, let me show you. Now this what you wouldn't do. This what you shouldn't do. And for the Latino people, y'all know we locked in. It's one of my Mexican partners. He in FAC Fitness with me. So it's like I don't got nothing against Latino people. So don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. How do you sleep when you lie to me? How do you sleep, man? You supposed to be tossing and turning. Hold on, man. Let me show you something. The narcissist tried to get me. The devil tried to send a demon at me, and I scalped it. And I'm proud of it. And stop being dumb. That helps. Hey, man, if you think I'm dumb, you're dumb. That's what I'm saying. You have to be a creative hater. You're such a basic hater. You're dumb. You smoke crack. Your hair's nappy. You're a crackhead. You're dumb. You sound dumb. Bro, listen, I can tell by your vocabulary, you're nowhere in life being nothing to anybody. You don't stand out anywhere in life. You're so regular. You're so marginalized. You're so much of a regular person. You probably got a job just going to the break room, bothering people in the break room. You're on the floor. You're being unproductive. They about to fire you from Target. Get out there and face them shelves up in electronics right now. Get out there. Okay, you always come into the break room. Lunch ended 5 minutes ago. Yo, get your ass back out there. Hey, player hater. Hey, no Smith. Hey, no Miss. PhD player hater degree. Mad at me. Because your life in shambles. But I had to take a gamble, so now I'm out here scrambling like Randall. And I'm cutting the ham. You know what I'm saying? You want a gram? Nah, I'm only serving pounds, clown. Pitching on the mound. You mad because you got a frown. I graduated out the streets, no cap and gown. Looked in the mirror, said I'm the captain now. Back against the ropes like Pacquiao, trying to stop smoking black and mild. But I can't though, I can't, bro. Cross a nigga out like tic-tac-toe. He's like, you hit me in the jaw, what you do that for? You gonna hit me back? Or you gonna be a bitch? I digress. I done got carried away. Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show you. This is what you don't do. Hey, man, do what you gotta do. I'm just saying, stay in the house, man. I'm just saying, stay in the house. Don't get in no trouble. You need somebody to vent, man. It's callous. It's wrong. It's messed up. Even if you're here illegally, if you ain't did nothing wrong, I can see why you're a little upset. But don't go throw dynamite and don't you think you JJ off Good Times Dynamite? Don't go throwing rocks. Don't go blowing up shit. Look, I'm telling you right now. You almost have black people's help. You almost have black people help.
Does it feel like
you did. But when we seen the sticks of dynamite,
EV charging infrastructure for
what y'all finna do with that? Oh, we gonna blow the police up.
What if you could simplify this process? With Volt
We'll take a rain check on this.
Volt is a redeployable.
Oh yeah, see, I knew you was weird. That's what. Yeah, see, I knew you was weird. I knew you was a weirdo.
While offering on-site.
Gotta go.
Say suggestion via a channel member. The name of the video is
all weirdos gotta go.
Latino voters in Florida react to Trump's deportation measures. I get it. But let's go and see where this takes us, guys. Let's jump into it.
Uh-oh.
A wave of disappointment. One of President Donald Trump's most loyal voting blocs, Cuban and Venezuelan immigrants. Now speaking out in Miami, a Republican stronghold, as the recent wave of deportations hits home and the Trump administration moved to end temporary legal status, or TPS, for more than 500,000 people who arrived during the Biden administration. Elena Conde says she came here from Cuba on humanitarian parole in 2023. Her husband, Ariel Lara, crossed the border with Mexico twice, once in 2019 when he was detained and deported, and then again in 2022.
Damn, so he came back.
He was taken into custody at his residence.
He came back, man.
Hold on, bro. Let me get over
Mexico twice, once in 2019 when he was detained and deported, and then again in 2022.
He got deported twice?
So he came into the country illegally twice?
Damn.
Then was deported, then came back again. Was deported, then came back again. Is that what I'm hearing here, guys? I hope that's not the case.
That's the case.
And then you decided to then vote for Trump. That was your end game here. Listen, Trump had no idea. I'm just going to be honest here. There was no chance that Trump would have had the idea that the people that were supporting him were illegals. Let's just start right there. That doesn't make any sense. All right, because illegals can't vote. So why would he believe that or perceive that?
We gonna leave that right there, man. Enough is enough, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Y'all know I just come on here and I just be serving y'all the news, man. I'm getting pelted. They trying to rain on my parade. They want to sink my battleship. They all want to take Joshy down. But look, the pinata strikes back. The rabbit got the gun. No narcissist. I can't waste my time playing with you stupid motherfuckers that ain't worth shit, ain't about shit, and then want to come put a bookmarker in my life and do a bunch of dumbass shit. My existence is worth way more than that petty ass, low vibrant, ghetto ass shit. Get your motherfucking ass away from me with that bullshit. We only elevated. We only thinking from a higher frequency. We got to, y'all. We got to. This shit can't blow over and the black race is still in the same spot. You mean to tell me Trump throwing us low-key, no-look passes on the cool heat? Trump coming to us, handing us the pistol, saying, don't tell nobody you got it from me. When you get through with that motherfucker, bury it. Don't sell it to nobody, nothing. Go throw it in the ocean or bury it, bro. Don't even tell nobody you got it from me, but I know you need a pistol. That's what Trump doing to us. So look, we got to move the goalposts on our FBAs. We're going to start here. We're going to end up here. We're not going to be in the pool acting like we know how to swim. We did backstroke, swam up and down. We did swam, did all this stuff, and look up. We ain't went nowhere. We down there. We didn't went backwards. We didn't try to. This time we're going to get across the pool. This time we're going to really, really move the goalposts on the black race, and we're going to take advantage of everybody being in a frenzy, and black people. We're going to clean up our own backyard, and that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm doing, man. And I advise y'all in real life to try to focus up. If all of us focus, we can make a change, bro. It's time, bro. In the midst of all this, since black people are involved in everything, I'm going to address the same issue that we've been trying to address for the last 50 years, cleaning up our own backyard, raising our race up. We ain't only going to be pastors, pimps, sports athletes, working at call centers, working at warehouses. That's not going to be our only jobs, my nigga. Okay? It's time for us to move the goalpost as a race all together. If you with me, tap in. If you with me, subscribe. And when I do these lives, let's try to change lives. You know what I'm saying? I was tapped in, you was you know what I'm saying? I was tapped in, you was tapping in. I was running around. No, you was running around in the pack. Okay, let me start all over again because I've been smoking a little bit. I was tapped in, you was tapping in. You was running around in the pack. I was thinking about a pack to sing. I got a spot in the hood that I be trapping in, but if you come out to the loft, you better have a rack to spin. I was hollering at your girl, but I was practicing. She fell for it. I guess she felt the Mac within. You was balling, but it stopped Jerry Me Lin. Emotions on my sleeve, army fatigue, that's what they'll bury me in. Get it? Emotions on my sleeve, army fatigues. I grew up in the church, but I ran with the G's. Man, listen, man. I know, man. Go and catch the fade with Trump, man. He's 79, man. Go on and square up on Trump so you can get Swiss cheese. Homeless dudes know everything. Yeah. You ever talk to a homeless person? You ever talk to a dope fiend? They do know everything. Dummy. And we out, man. Till next time.